Well, hello everyone. All right, so we better get started on this pretty darn quickly, so we don't miss the premiere of the premiere of the new Helping. So what we're going to be doing here, I have the original pulled up, and I also have the new one pulled up. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be comparing one to the other, so we can talk about point out differences. Mayor Fair. I don't want to hear about Mayor Fair. Mayor Fair was fun. It was fun, but it was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. All right, here we go. This is the original version of Stay, and this is by far the most cringeworthy for me because of the sound. All right, here we go.
I always wished that my eyes were playing tricks on me whenever I'd see your names.
You can also kind of notice the mic noise
engraved
every time the voices come
upon the stones cut out just for you. At least they're not the same. I'm reminded every day that you're gone. Could you show a little mercy for once? And won't you stay in my dreams? And don't you ever leave. Don't make me miss you any more than I do. Won't you stay? I never go as far as pleading for a miracle, 'cause time has its own mind. But you should know that I've locked up all those memories, because you were my best find. I'm reminded every day that you're gone. Could you show a little mercy for once? So won't you stay in my dreams? Don't you ever leave. Don't make me miss you any more than I do. So won't you stay? Won't you stay in my dreams? And don't you ever leave. Don't make me miss you anymore than I do. So won't you stay? So won't you stay? My dreams.
Okay. So that was the original version of Stay. Now we can do this two ways, and I want you guys to vote. Should we do it like old song and then new song, or should we do old album, like the whole album first and then the whole new album? We can do this two ways. I just realized. Let me know your thoughts. So yeah, but either way, that was the old version. It's very, very dated and sounds bad now. Old song, new song. Got it. Okay. All right. So, all right. So this is the remastered version of Stay. It has wonderful art, by the way, by Etienne Boily. I'm not sure if I'm saying, maybe, I think he's French. So maybe it's like Atoine, I don't know. Etienne Boily. And he used to go by Moss back in the day. He did the old art for like a bunch of my old songs, like I Don't Complain, the cover that I did of that, and he did the cover art for Lost and Found as well. So, all right, here we go. This is the new version of Stay. In my opinion, it is superior in every way. The drums have been fixed, the vocals have been resung, and everything else is just generally better balanced.
I always wished that my eyes were playing tricks on me. Whenever I'd see your names engraved upon the stones cut out just for you. At least they're not the same. I'm reminded every day that you're gone. But could you show a little mercy for once? And won't you stay in my dreams? And don't you ever leave? Don't make me miss you any more than I do. Won't you stay? I'd never go as far as pleading for a miracle, 'cause time has its own mind. But you should know that I've locked up all those memories, 'cause you were my best find. I'm reminded every day that you're gone. But could you show a little mercy for once? So won't you stay in my dreams? And don't you ever leave? Don't make me miss you any more than I do. So won't you stay in my dreams? I took your friendship for granted, and I should be grateful I had it. Look what happened. Won't you stay in my dreams? And don't you ever leave? Don't make me miss you any more than I do. Won't you stay? Won't you stay
right. Next one, we're going to do Bound with Time. And we're not going to do these completely in order, by the way, because what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way until Hoping, until we get to Hoping. We're going to do the whole album. We're going to skip Hoping, and then we're going to go back to the original version of Hoping. And then just before the original, just after the original, we're going to cut the stream off, and that way we should just have, that should be just in time to get to watch the premiere of the new version of Hoping. And that'll be cool because it comes with lyrics and a cool video and everything. Did a parallax effect for this one. All right, this one, in my opinion, is probably holds up the best in terms of quality out of all the songs here. But it was still hard for me to listen to because it was quiet and drums were out of date. But and guitar sounds needed updated. But here is the old version of Bound with Time.
Could have sworn the moment just blew away. My heart breaks when memories go to waste. And it's so real, it's not the way I feel. It's something you should know. Our names are marked in stone. But now when your soul is bound with time,
but it wasn't it didn't hit as hard as I initially imagined it would. The new versions are how I imagined they should be. Yes, this is the original version. And like I said, this is the song out of all the songs I'm hoping still holds up. It's not up to par in my standard, in my current standards, but like it does sound pretty good. When it was made. It was the best on the whole album. Live stream, by the way, just so people don't come back and view this instead of the upcoming videos for the newer versions of the songs.
My soul's been bound with time. I've never been so lost in my life. Years rolling and I'll still be.
That's okay. I'm not worried about my voice really. I'll turn my mic up just a little bit. There we go. That's probably a little better. But anyways, yeah, no, no, we're not doing that one yet. Anyways, I'll be deleting this video after the live stream is over, just so people don't come back and listen to this instead of the actual YouTube releases for each song. So yeah. Anyways, all right. And this one is, here is the the remastered version of Bound with Time, and this one hits so hard now. You guys are gonna want to listen real close for this one. It's one of my favorites from the new album. Here we go. Bound with Time Remastered.
Could have sworn the moment just blew away. A heart breaks when memories go to waste. And it's so real. It's not the way I feel. It's something you should know. Our names are marked in stone. But now when your soul is bound with time, I've never been so lost in my life. Years rolling and I'll still be alive. It's hard knowing that I will never die. 'Cause I know my soul's been bound with time. So I take advantage of every day. Every second counts, it's a losing game. And there's no end. It's not just in my head. Forever on the line. And some get left behind. But now when your soul is bound with time, I've never been so lost in my life. Years rolling and I'll still be alive. It's hard knowing that I will never die. 'Cause I know my soul's been bound with time. Never knew that my timeline lacked an ending point. I imagine it only gets longer as I go.
This part is so different.
Soul's been bound with time. I've never been so lost in my life. Years rolling and I'll still be alive. It's hard knowing that I will never die. 'Cause I know my soul's been bound with time. 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 My soul's been bound.
So there are a lot of things that are different from that one versus the original. Like, you can tell, like, where, like, mostly Stay was just a bunch of quality of life, updates. Whereas this one, I changed a lot of the stuff. I re-sang the entire song, and I did that with Stay as well, but I re-sang the entire song, and I added better background vocals, and I made sure that you could tell the background vocals effects apart from the gang vocals and apart from the lead vocals. And so that's just one of the things. The second thing is I re-recorded all the guitars completely. I updated the drums, I updated the piano, I updated the synths, I made everything sound more balanced, and just I brought out the bass in everything, and it's just, there was a lot. I really, really workshopped that one. Okay, like I said, we're gonna skip Hoping, and we're also gonna skip the piano version too, just because like it's not that much different. It just doesn't have drums and bass and guitar. That's all. All right. So, original version of Smell the Roses. And this one sounds pretty good too, but I don't know. I prefer the new one. Here we go. Smell the Roses, original version.
There's a long and winding road ahead. A few black clouds lay overhead, and the shining sun is nowhere to be seen. But with every step and fall you take, all your thoughts and leaps of faith, there's a silver lining somewhere in between. Close your eyes, breathe in slow. Smell the roses when your journey's getting long, when you feel your life's against you and your energy is gone. 'Cause not everybody knows when it's just time to catch a break, when you're draining and you just don't want to show it. Stop and smell the roses. Found another way to turn right into yesterday, 'cause time has taken all the light again. But if I fiddle with reality to try and change who I should be, I'm talking my own destiny in bed. Close your eyes, breathe in slow. Smell the roses when your journey's getting long, when you feel your life's against you and your energy is gone. 'Cause not everybody knows when it's just time to catch a break, when you're draining and you just don't want to show it. Stop and smell the roses when your journey's getting long, against you and your energy is gone. 'Cause not everybody knows when it's just time to catch a break, when you're draining and you just don't want to show it. Stop and smell the roses.
All right. So that was Smell the Roses, the original version. Alrighty. Here we go. And I'm glad you like Can't Be Real, by the way. It's supposed to have a Pink Floyd vibe. Okay. Let me get this a little closer to myself. Okay. Here we go. So, Smell the Roses. And this is the remastered version. And I like this one. This is actually the first of the bunch that I remastered. I just felt like doing it on a whim. And this is before I actually decided, hey, let's do the whole album. Because, I don't know, I really like the song. But I felt like it, like they all deserved a better version. Here we go. This is Smell the Roses Remastered.
There's a long and winding road ahead. A few black clouds lay overhead, and the shining sun is nowhere to be seen. But with every step and fall you take, all your thoughts and leaps of faith, there's a silver lining somewhere in between. Close your eyes, breathe in slow, then let it go.
big change is I actually added more harmonies to this version.
Life's against you and your energy is gone. 'Cause not everybody knows when it's just time to catch a break. When you're draining and you just don't want to show it. Stop and smell the roses. Today has found another way to turn right into yesterday. 'Cause time has taken all the light again. But if I fiddle with reality to try and change who I should be, I'm tucking my own destiny in bed. Close your eyes, breathe in slow, then let it go. Stop and smell the roses when your journey's getting long. When you feel your life's against you and your energy is gone. 'Cause not everybody knows when it's just time to catch a break. When you're draining and you just don't want to show it. Stop and smell the roses when your journey's getting long. When you feel your life's against you and your energy is gone. 'Cause not everybody knows when it's just time to catch a break. When you're draining and you just don't want to show it. Stop and smell the roses.
Es verdad, cuando sientas que ya no puedas, hay que solo para y huele las rosas. Sí. Exactamente, exactamente. Okay, here we go. This next one, speaking of Spanish, this next one is Sun and Moon, and it's originally with Fritzy Beat, and I actually, for the new one, I also had Fritzy Beat re-record his vocals because I would have not done that, but like for whatever reason I couldn't. The file was corrupted and I couldn't find his vocals. I had everything else in the original, but I didn't have his vocals, so that kind of sucked. But it's okay. It's okay because he was willing to re-sing them after so many years, and he did an awesome job. But here's the old version. This is Sun and Moon. This one also kind of holds up to date, in my opinion, but it's not as good as the new one.
Say the dawn is drawing near. Tell me that the sun will soon appear.
Oh yeah, my voice is so baby.
Beam of light, a ray of gold, yellow passing all around the world. You don't know until you've seen it blind. It won't show if all your faith has died. Luz del sol, destello de la luna.
And the reason this one holds up is because, honestly, the drums were meant to sound super soft, and these samples that I used weren't necessarily meant for that, but that's the way that they turned out due to how I mixed stuff back then. And so they ended up sounding more like brush drums than anything else. And and that's what I wanted. In the new one, I actually use actual brush drum samples.
After shine is come and gone, some of us still feel it's going on. Separate, everybody knows, but there's no difference if your eyes are closed. Somehow we all find our way around. Now and then we're nowhere to be found.
Okay. That was the old version. This is the new version. And once again, Fritzy, I forgot to mark those as the, oh, did we cut out for a sec? No, there we go. We cut out for a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot to mark this as remastered on the thing, but here's the new version of Sun and Moon. Here we go. Everything is crisper in this one.
Say the dawn is drawing near. Tell me that the sun will soon appear.
The song was inspired by
Beam of light or ray of gold,
Islands
yellow passing
by
all
Hey
around
Ocean.
the world.
So I tried to hammer that tone better this time around.
You don't know until you've seen it blind.
And yes, Fritzy re-sang his vocals for the remaster.
It won't show if all your faith has died. Lose their soul. Destello de la luna.
Sure, I'll unlist it. I will unlist it instead of deleting it, sure. But yeah, the song was inspired by Islands by Hey Ocean. And so I tried to nail that vocal tone better. And this is Fritzy's new vocals, completely re-recorded.
After shine is come and gone, some of us still feel it's going on. Separate, everybody knows, but there's no difference if your eyes are closed. Somehow we all find our way around. Now and then we're nowhere to soul. Destello de la luna, luz del sol, destello de la luna.
Sí, sé español porque viví en Argentina por 2 años. Desde el 2014 hasta el 2016 de agosto. Ah! I'm not doing that one yet. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, there was a bunch of changes in that one. Again, I didn't re-record any guitars. I didn't re-record the piano. I did change the samples on the piano so that they're updated because it's a MIDI piano and you can do that. But I also do that with the drums. The drums now sound way more like brushy and like realistic. And I also re-sang all the harmonies, which took a little bit, but you know, might as well while I was waiting for vocals. So yeah. And it turned out pretty good. And I'm super, super happy with that. And there was no way I wanted to re-record the acoustic because, like, oh my gosh, the original is just it was perfect. It was a perfect take, and I did it all in just a couple takes as well. And that pattern is so hard to get right with the right timing and make it sound so flowy and everything. Ugh, man. Ugh. Okay, here we go. It's just like so, I don't know, such a cool guitar part. Anyways, all right, here's the original of Back to You from myself and Lunajax. And Lunajax actually wrote this song, and I just did the instrumental of it and decided, you know what, let's make it a duet. So here's the original. Yeah, it sounds pretty okay. It's definitely, I love them. I like the remastered version better. I like the remaster of all of them better, honestly. But this one was always fun to play live. I hope you enjoy. Here you go. Here's the original. Me alegro que te gustaba.
How slowly those years pass. Now we're finally here at last. Oh, heaven knows I've missed you. I spent so many nights wondering how I'd make things right. Oh, can you please forgive me? I never knew how bad it hurt to be alone. It took 1,000 years, but now I'm fine coming home. Oh, after all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you. We'll be stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore.
I was always proud of that drum fill.
That I made it back to you. Well, I was lost without you. So happy by your side, better unified. No other way I'd want to. Never knew how bad it hurt to be alone. It took 2,000 years, but now I'm finally coming home. After all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you. Now we're stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore.
I'm sorry that I hurt you. So sorry that I left you alone.
No,
But
he
now
never
I
stopped.
want you
He
to
actually
be
released an album
sure
this year.
that as we open this new
Go
door,
check his Bandcamp.
I will be there by your side forevermore.
After all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you.
Now we're stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore. After all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you. Now we're stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore.
Yeah, he put it under his real name, not the Luna Jax one, but Josh Levitri. He still makes music, guys. Typically, he does this thing called FOM. Let me pause this song. He does this thing called FOM, which stands for February Album Writing Month. And so he wrote an album of 5 songs or something like that, and called FOM 2024, right? And it's an album. Go check it out. He still makes music, guys. Come on. Just, it's not as frequent as it used to be, but he still does it. Goodness. But yeah. Anyways, so here we go. That was the old version of Back to You. This is the new one, and I also have to mark this one as remastered because I didn't do that yet. Stupid me. Okay, and this one is honestly so superior in every way. I showed this one to Josh, to Luna Jax, and he's had this thing on repeat ever since. He's just like, it sounds so good. So here we go. Oh, shoot. Forgot to restart it. Here we go. And this, by the way, is a phone recording of a demo that he sent. This intro. I just kept it in the original, so I was just like, why not?
Slowly those years pass. Now we're finally here at last. Oh, heaven knows I've missed you. I spent so many nights wondering how I'd make things right. Well, can you please forgive me? I never knew how bad it hurt to be alone. It took 1,000 years, but now I'm fine coming home. Oh, after all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you. We'll be stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore. It's true.
I
that
re-sang.
I made it back to you.
Oh no. Oh, it stopped. Oh yeah, Bandcamp does that every once in a while. Sorry, let me just fix that. Let me go back to where we were.
So happy by your side, to you.
There we go.
Well, I was lost without you. So
Te quiero
happy
disfrutar.
by your side, better unified. No other way I'd want to. Never knew how bad it hurt to be alone. Took 1,000
Have a good dinner.
years, but now I'm finally coming home. Oh, oh. After all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you. We'll be stronger than we've ever been before. And the darkness may creep in, it won't take over again.
I don't have a public Discord server just for patrons.
I'll be with you forevermore.
I'm sorry that I hurt you. So sorry that I left you alone. But now I want you to be sure that as we open this new door, I will be there by your side forevermore.
After all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you.
Now we're stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore.
After all we've been through, fate has brought me back to you. Now we're stronger than we've ever been before. And though darkness may creep in, it won't take over again. 'Cause I'll be with you forevermore.
That is the new version. That is the remastered version. Okay, so from here, we're actually going to take a little detour. We're going to skip Lost, because Lost is a little bit different. It's actually a lot different than the original. You probably guess, based on like what you can see in the title, you probably guess why. But we're going to skip Lost, and we're going to go to Carry On. And Carry On was one of my least favorite songs from the album, but I still liked it. So here we go. This is Carry On, the original version. It was also like the quietest track in the whole thing, for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just ended up being that way.
I felt so broken when I lost my faith one day, like a pot knocked over.
Meta Joker is featured in here because he did the piano part. And Trojan Pony helped, actually wrote the first verse of the entire song, and it would... Actually, before I continue this one, I do want to tell the story of how this one came to be. Trojan Pony reached out to me while I was on my mission and said, "Hey, I have this song idea, but I can't finish it. And I want you to, I'm hoping that you can maybe take it and do whatever you want with it. Just here it is." And he sang from verse 1 to the last chorus, and I changed up a couple things, but basically it was just a random YouTube video that wasn't like sent to me or anything. It was just a YouTube video that had my name in it, and I never even got a response, but I finished the song anyways. And after I got off my mission, I finished the song and I sent it to him. Never got any response back until like several years later. And I wrote a second verse and everything, and to make sure that it like sounded like the original idea. So, but yeah, so that was basically how it came to be. It wasn't my original idea. It was Trojan Pony's. And I just basically brought it to life. And Meta Joker played the piano because I figured that he would be a really, really good match for this because it's definitely his style of playing. Anyways, here's the rest of the song. I figured you guys should know that because it's kind of a cool story how it came to be. There we go.
Oh, but I knew I must carry on. The pain would
As you can see, this is one of my most popular albums. It just keeps going and going. These are all the people who downloaded it and left reviews and stuff.
By the blind submission to rulers and kings, but the bond we share, like two birds of a wing, we must learn to hover on from all the careless damage that we've done. Carry on, live to sing another song. The rising sun is shining bright for
Saludos a Argentina.
everyone. Carry on.
Vivía en Argentina por 2 años. Serví una misión mormona. Por ahí.
One tends to wonder what the future has in store when the past won't give out joy anymore. And I just keep faking every smile. I walk another pointless mile. I don't know when my sorrow will cease. For all I know, it's just another piece. Oh, but I know I must carry on. The pain will fade as I move along in the hearts that are loyally strong. Faith will always carry on.
I don't know why my voice got smokier here.
It's
Weird. Maybe I just was sick after I recorded this.
Carry on. Be the change you want to see. You're only one. It all comes down to what you believe. Carry on. Be valiant and carry on. Live prosperous and long.
All right. That was the original version. Here is the remastered version. And basically, this one has the least amount of changes. It's just I re-sang the vocals and everything sounds crisper. And I didn't want to redo the flute because it wouldn't have the same feeling. And I don't know, that like sweet pan flute thing that has that little harsh at the beginning, you know? I don't know. It wouldn't have sounded the same without that. So, yeah, I just re-sang the vocals and that's it. And it's louder, of course, and everything's balanced, you know.
I felt so broken when I lost my faith one day, like a pot knocked over, made out of clay. And it hurt so bad, my chest locked up. The pain made me go into shock. It felt like losing someone I loved.
Hey, thanks for the
Fragile
support.
feathers taken from the stuff. Oh, but I knew I must carry on. The pain would fade as I moved along in the hearts that are loyally strong.
Yeah, it's coming to Spotify.
Faith will always flutter.
Everything that's original, pretty much. Yeah.
Not by the blind submission to rulers and kings, but the bond we share, like two birds of a wing. We must learn to hover on from all the careless damage that we've done. Carry on, live to sing another song. The rising sun is shining bright for everyone. Carry on. prosperous and long. One tends to wonder what the future has in store when the past won't give out joy anymore. And I just keep faking every smile. I walk another pointless mile. I don't know when my sorrow will cease. For all I know, it's just another piece. Oh, but I know I must carry on. The pain will fade as I move along in the hearts that are loyally strong. Faith will always carry on. Live to sing another song. The rising sun.
It doesn't get smoky
is
here.
shining bright for everyone.
Not this time.
Carry on. Be the change you want to see. You're only one. It all comes down to what you believe. Carry on. Be valiant and carry
I also fixed the little timing issue here.
on. Live prosperous and long.
All right, and that was the new version. Okay, back to the OG. We are going to listen to My Only Friends, and this one also has a bunch of different changes. One of the main changes from this one is that I did the drums differently. I made sure that they're updated. I didn't change them, but I made sure that they sound good. I re-recorded all the electric guitars. Every single one of them, even the solo, and I even added a wah to the electric to the solo. So yeah, and I re-recorded the vocals as well. So, all right. So here's the OG. Here's the original of My Only Friends. It was one of my favorites from the album.
I still can remember the tear in her eye when
Super
she
baby
cast
voice.
a spell and said nothing more than goodbye. Nothing more. The faces fade as the memories age. A lifetime lost and a childhood thrown away. Best of luck to the world out there, and I hope you'll be okay. Meanwhile, I'm feeling right at home with what I got around me. Seems like
I believe that's because they both have
no one ever found me.
12-string guitars. I recorded this one, the acoustic part, with a 12-string.
'Cause the only friends I got are all I need.
Yeah, it's not quite as versatile as Twitch, I know. This is where I have more followers, though.
Hunter finds his food for the night with a quick, sharp aim and a hunger from deep inside. The little bear goes where his mama will go. The mother bear goes where the little cub knows to follow. The rest of them in the world out there have a different way of life. Meanwhile, I'm feeling right at home with what I got around me. Seems like I will be all alone if no one ever found me. If you come looking around for me, leave me be, 'cause the only friends I got are all I need.
All right. That was the original version. Here is the new version. And like I said, I re-recorded guitars, reprogrammed drums, and I re-recorded all the vocals as well. And the guitars just have a much cleaner feel to them, and everything hits harder and sounds crisper. Here we go. My Only Friends Remastered.
I still can remember the tear in her eye when she cast her spell and said nothing more than goodbye. The faces fade as the memories age, a lifetime lost and a childhood thrown away. Best of luck to the world out there, and I hope you'll be okay. Meanwhile, I'm feeling right at home with what I got around me. Seems like I would be all alone if no one ever found me. If you come looking around for me, leave me be, 'cause the only friends I got are all I need. The hunter finds his food for the night with a quick, sharp aim and a hunger from deep inside. The little bear goes where his mama will go. The mother bear goes where the little cub knows to follow. The rest of them in the world out there have a different way of life. Meanwhile, I'm feeling right at home with what I got around me. Seems like I would be all alone if no one ever found me. If you come looking around for me, leave me be, 'cause the only friends I got are all I need.
That is how I originally imagined that one to sound. And I'm so glad it sounds so much better now. All right. This one we're going to go to Lost now. And this one is by far the most different out of all the songs. Not because of any like musical choices or whatever, not because of any instrument changes or any updated stuff, but because I have no contact with the original vocalist, and I actually wanted to try my own vocals this time on this one. So, yeah. This one is the original. This is with Electro Blitz singing.
is music to my ears. The melody is torn apart when listening through tears. Is it too soon or am I too late? How have I done? The words still echo, but I'm not repeating one. This is who I meant to be. Raise that sun so I can see again. One by one, days seem longer. Let me run. Let me wonder.
Oh, that tambourine though. In the original, it had no background to it. There's hardly any echo there, and it's just so in the forefront. I hate
I
it.
wish to leave it all behind, never to return. It seems avoiding what is mine is not the way to learn. Ring around the rosy, no one really knows me. Ashes to ashes, the walls fall down. This is who I meant to be. I am lost so mentally again. One by one.
Esteban, that is sensing, no way. Wow. Hace mucho tiempo. Elder Sexy. Oh my goodness. Brought me back. Yeah, no, this is an older version of the song. I'm premiering an album. I'm premiering a remastered version of this album. Friends, Esteban Sensig was one of my missionary friends from Argentina. Well, not from Argentina, but he was also a missionary while I was there.
One by one, days seem longer. Let me run. Let me
Esteban is also a trained operatic singer, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, that was the original. Sorry for talking over that one so much. I had a nostalgic moment because a mission friend came by. Alright, this is the new one with my vocals on it. Here we go. You guys ready? Very different. Everything is the same. Even the background vocals are mostly the same. But even the at the end is the same. But like everything's better balanced and sounds cleaner and richer and sounds more professional. So yeah, this is the new version of Lost.
The sound of every beating heart is music to my ears. The melody is torn apart when listening through tears. Is it too soon or am I too late? How have I done? The words still echo, but I'm not repeating one. This is who
Same flute,
I'm
it's just mixed better.
meant to be. Raise that sun so I can see again. One by one, days seem
tambourine, you can tell it's much more balanced and is echoey like I imagined it.
I wish to leave it all behind and never to return. It seems avoiding what is mine is not the way.
Oh, and I added harmonies here.
Ring around the rosy, no one really knows me. Ashes to ashes, the walls fall down. This is who I'm meant to be. I am lost so mentally.
He wasn't Irish. I don't think he was, at least. Yeah, we got 71 people watching. Nice.
Days seem longer. Let me run. Let me wander.
All right. Okay, we got time for the one song. We got time for Hoping, okay? The old version, and then we're going to join in the premiere to listen to the new version. And I'm probably going to you guys should just go watch that, honestly. But we're going to join in the premiere with that. So here we go. Here's the old version of Hoping, featuring Giggly Maria and Relative Pitch. And no, for the new version, they did not re-record their parts, but I did make them crisper. And everything sounds much better in the new version. I still hate the drums in this one.
I saved her all, even though I know it won't be taken. I thought at first you'd never go. I was so mistaken. I was told life will last forever, but I've gone beyond the marker. What's one to do? How's one to feel? Where's one to go when their heart won't open? So far away, yet so nearby. Feels as if someone's still watching over me. So here's to hoping.
Fun fact, the saying is here's hoping, but here's to hoping was the only way that it fit lyrically.
Nowadays I pick and choose my circumstances. I don't believe
Not for this one. I've used AI in a couple things, but only for this quality of sound, not for emulating things. Like for example, in drums, sometimes I use AI to separate some stems for live drums, but that's it. That's the only way I've ever used AI. AI and everything else is gross. Oh no. Okay, it did that thing again where it paused. Okay, let me just reload this, and then we'll play this song again. We'll just start. Here we go.
What's one to do? How's one to feel? Where's one to go when their heart won't open? So far away, yet so nearby. Feels as if someone's still watching over me. So here's to holding on to feel? Where's one to go when their heart won't open? So far away, yet so nearby. Feels as if someone's still watching over me. So here's to hoping.
All right, and if you want, you can stay here, or you can just go join the premiere on YouTube. We are about to we're about to have the premiere in 2 minutes here, and actually 60 seconds it says. So yeah, so that's the original version. I updated almost everything when it comes to recording, when it comes to MIDI, like I updated the drums, I updated the piano. I made the chimes sound crisper. Everything sounds crisper. Bass is more bassy, and vocals are crispier as well. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Keep reloading. I don't know if refreshing the page keeps doing that will help, but I'm trying here. All right. I'm going to keep the stream up here, just FYI. But let me see how this looks up here. Maybe we could move it over just now. It's a little bit. If you want to see the video, go watch the other video at the same time or whatever. But yeah, I'll be here and we'll stream the song. Okay, here we go. Here it goes. Yep. 2 minutes till it starts. Fun fact, this intro, the premiere intro, is actually in the same key as Hoping as the song is. It's kind of funny. All right. Got about 30 seconds till we start here. After the video is over, feel free to join back in this stream, and I'll talk about it some more. Here goes. Fabulous art by Etienne Boilly.
I saved her all, even though I know it won't be taken. I thought at first you'd never go. I was so mistaken. I was told life will last forever, but I've gone beyond the marker. What's one to do? How's one to feel? Where's Where's one to go when their heart won't open? So far away, yet so nearby. Feels as if someone's still watching over me. So here's to hoping. Nowadays I pick and choose my circumstances. I don't believe fate is up for giving second chances. If I'm right, time goes on forever. Feels like there's so much to remember. What's one to do? How's one to feel? Where's one to go when their heart won't open? So far away, yet so nearby. Feels as if someone's still watching over me. So here's to holding on to a little faith, keeping up with the present day, standing well with the friends I made, making sure that I don't lose my way. What's one to do? How's one to feel? Where's one to go when their heart won't open? So far away, yet so nearby. Feels as if someone's still watching over me. So here's to hoping.
And today, all right. And for those who have returned, yeah, I put it there because I was just making some edits on the thing. You can now see that it says, Sun and Moon featuring referred to be remastered and Back to You remastered and stuff like that. So, because I forgot to put those on a couple of the songs. So, anyways, the album is now 8 years old, starting today, actually, which is why I actually chose to wait a couple more days. I initially planned to release it yesterday, but then I realized, oh my gosh, if I wait like literally one more day, it's the album's 8-year anniversary. So, and it even says so on the Brony Music Anniversary Twitter account, X account. I still call it Twitter because Twitter is a better name, and just in general. So yeah, let's refresh. And with that, there's not much difference between like that and the piano version. It's just that it's that version of the song with no drums, no bass, and no guitar, and I think no chimes as well. It's just got piano and cello basically. So yeah, thank you guys for your support. The album is now public, so you can find it literally everywhere. And yeah, it should be available to download everywhere. Yeah, let me just make sure. Dooba dooba doo. Well, I'll put out it'll be available soon. It'll be available everywhere soon because like iTunes and Spotify still haven't received it yet, but it's on Bandcamp for now. Those will go to the hyperfollow link when it's ready. When they're ready for that. So so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the album, and I will unlist this stream, so for those who have the link, they can have it. But yeah. But otherwise, I'd prefer if you guys just either buy the album or you go and listen. Excuse me. Buy the album or go and listen to the album on the YouTube music release or when I release them on my channel myself. Also, as you can see here, I have physicals. So order a physical if you want one. Yep. And with that, I think that's it. So, which one was your favorite out of the... First, list your favorite out of the originals, and then tell me your favorite out of the remastered versions. And then after that, I think we're going to call it. Okay. Back to you, OG. Okay. Sun and Moon. Remasterizados. Okay, I didn't know that was the word. Okay, cool. So Sun and Moon is always your favorite. Nice. Best new is Sun and Moon. I'm glad you like that. Okay. Both class. Chant of Mortality has never been remastered. I don't know what you're smoking. It's never needed one because I never mixed it in the first place. The original is honestly clean and crisp. It's just the only thing that I would change is that my voice is super baby in that one. That's all. It was 24-year-old me. 23-year-old me. There we go. I'm 31 now. Yeah. My Only Friends. And then Stop and Smell the Roses. That's cool. Stop and Smell the Roses is your favorite from the remaster. Nice. Well, thank you guys for your support. No, it's never been remastered. Chant of Immortality honestly never needed a remaster because the original sounded really good, and I was always happy with it. But the only thing that I did do is that I recorded an alternate version of it where I turned it into a rock version. It's not a remaster at all. It's just like it's an alternate version. So yeah, I did remaster the rock version though. That's it. Alrighty. What awesome singer. It was me. I sang the new one. That's all. Um Oh my gosh. No, it's not remastered. It's just different version. Yeah. Um Sol and Luna. Sun and Moon, yes. Alrighty. A GIF. It keeps on gifting. A GIF. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Alrighty. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining the stream. And I will catch you guys later on. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna do another YouTube live stream. It'll probably be when I release my upcoming album called The Perfect Prison. But other than that, I can't really think of any other time. I do occasional live streams for my patrons on Twitch. So I don't know. See you there if you join Patreon. Alrighty. We'll see you in a bit. Have a good one, guys.